Hi guys, happy Thursday. I thought I would do an update video today instead of Friday because Mozzie is home from the surgical center. Let me zoom in. There he is, resting comfortably. I brought out this, I think this is a 42 or 48 inch crate. We had, I've had this for about 4 or 5 years. I can't remember exactly, maybe 4 years. When we went on a trip, when I only had the 4 schnauzers, the 4 older schnauzers, I needed something to keep them contained while we were gone on a trip, and they all fit in there perfectly and had extra room. But anyways, so I've kept it all that time, and I thought that would work perfectly for Mozzie to recover in. He was shaking a little bit earlier, so I had a blanket in there for him, had him covered up, but he really didn't keep it on. So I brought this little portable heater to put out here to keep him a little toasty, because it's pretty cold here today here in Michigan. It's rainy and cold, so he's been sleeping comfortably in there. We got a call about 1 o'clock today saying that Mozzie could come home anytime, so we were there at 1:45. We picked him up, and I told her, I said, when you called me, I think I heard him barking in the background, and she said that was probably him. He's barked a lot. She said he was kind of nippy with them too. They had a hard time getting him to eat because they think he just did not want to be there. So he has eaten since he got home. He gobbled it right down. He has to be on a low-fat diet, which I already have my boys on a low-fat diet, so there'll be no change there with his diet. They gave him some, I think it's called gabapentin. I think this is what, let me see here if I can get this to focus. I don't know if it'll focus. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Here we go. Where does it say? Yeah, gabapentin, 100 milligrams. He's got to take one capsule every 8 hours, needed for pain. I gave him one at 4:30. Had to wait. I had to take it to Meyer to get it prescribed, or get the prescription filled. So yeah, he took it about 4:30. So that's the only medication he has to take. They want him to finish out his medication he was taking beforehand. I think it's called Ursidol. I'll type it on the screen here. They want him to finish that up, and he's got to go back in 2 weeks to the surgical center to get blood work done. And then 2 months after that to my regular vet to get blood work done to make sure those liver enzyme levels are going down. So the surgeon said that everything went great. It was great that we caught this so early. It'll make recovery time easier for him and made the surgery go wonderful. They didn't notice anything else that was a problem while they were in there. So hopefully once he's fully recovered and they do his blood work, everything should go back to normal. I'm praying. It should. So yeah, but I couldn't believe they told me he kind of tried to nip at him. He must have just really not liked it there, because and I don't blame him. He was probably scared. So what else? I know there's probably other stuff I wanted to mention. I wanted to mention too, a couple people had asked why we were having the surgery done, because I had mentioned he wasn't showing any clinical signs of being sick. Clinical signs meant throwing up, diarrhea, lethargic, some of those things you would see when they're really bad. Most people don't know their dogs have this problem with the mucosal in the gallbladder until they are sick. We found out early on because of Mozzie getting his dental work and that cyst removed. When they did the blood work, they noticed the liver enzymes high. So that's how we knew something was going on, even though he wasn't showing signs of being ill. he eventually would have if we left it alone. And then surgery can be more difficult, and sometimes they don't make it through surgery depending on how bad it is. So if you don't get your dog's blood work done at least once a year, get a blood panel done, I suggest you should, because we would have never known this was going on with Mozzie, except that our doctor requires it before getting dental work and that's anything other procedures done. I don't know if they do it when they're neutered. I think they do. I can't remember offhand though. So my boys, especially as they get older, you really should have their blood work done. My boys will now at least once a year, to make sure nothing's going on. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I really needed to update you guys on. Oh, I was gonna show you what it ended up costing. Let me zoom out. So what are you looking at, Mig? What are you looking at, Miggy? They said he was going to be really tired when he got home, because of course they were poking and prodding him all night, you know, when he's there, and he really didn't relax too much, they said. So he's been sleeping most of the time he's been home. Okay, this is not the sheet of how much it cost. This is the sheet this is the discharge instructions. So maybe my husband has that. So I'll have to get back on here when he gets home and share it with you. Okay, I'm going to end it here till he gets home, and then I'll share it with you. Look at Max hogging the heater. Are you hogging the heater, Max? Huh? You like that heat? Yeah. I want to mention his, in case you noticed this, I have his dog leash right there because I've got to take him out on a leash to go to the bathroom. And I've just been walking right through the garage and walking him around the front yard here, which he's been loving peeing on the bushes. Walking him right out there, because that way he has no stairs at all, not even one step to have to get up and down to go to the bathroom. So that's what we've been doing for potty breaks. Okay, so here is the, let's see if my camera, if you'll be able to see this because the lighting. This is everything that was done, if you want to pause that and read it. I don't know how many of you are really interested, but I know a lot of people are. So, and then over here is the cost of everything. I was going to try to line it up. You might be able to pause that and be able to see what everything costs. And then here was right here the total for his surgery. And like I said, we still have to go back in 2 weeks and get blood work done again, and then in 2 months to our regular vet to get blood work. Hopefully once everything's normal, he will not have to be in any kind of medication, the Ursidol or the Denamarin. So yeah, so that's my update on sweet Mozzie. He's still sleeping. Yep. So I think I'll be in this room a lot, just sitting here watching him sleep, making sure he's okay. Some people said I thought you had wood floors. This is the room that's in the front of the house. This is the front yard here. And this house is in the front of the house. They never got to painting this room or doing any remodeling in this room like they did some of the rest of the house. They repainted and fixed things up. So this room is just got a random coffee table because we got new coffee tables. That one was from my husband's office. We brought it here thinking maybe we'd want to use it, but we ended up purchasing different ones. I'll take you out there in a second and show you. So we ended up just throwing it here in front of the fireplace for now, because we're going to take it back to his office. But we've got the chair I am in, and then this chair that was out in the living room with our sofa and love seat at our other house. We've got it in here. I've got a couple pictures up there and plants. And oh, I wanted to thank Emily so much. She sent me this. It's kind of hidden behind the coffee table right now. Let me move the coffee table. Excuse me, the coffee table. She sent me this beautiful Schnauzer statue. I got it yesterday. A little bit after I had dropped Mozzie off to get his surgery done. This came and it brightened my day so much. Thank you, Emily. It is so beautiful. Move this table back. Yeah, see, we've just got 2 chairs set up here. And our TV, a TV right here. So it brightened my day so much getting your card. She sent us a gift of dinner and a night out to relax. Thank you, Emily, and that statue. And it just brightened my day hearing from you. So I want to thank you so much. Someone's coming in the house. Hold on, guys. I thought it was my husband because he had to go and to our old house and get my Chewy.com order because I forgot to change the address and my Chewy.com order got shipped to our old house. Oh my goodness. Just, you know, I'm not thinking straight. So I thought I'd share with you what we have. We've got everything unpacked. Still got to kind of organize and, you know, move some things around because when you're unpacking, you just kind of throw stuff certain places you think you want it and then later on you don't. So we ended up buying this area rug here. I think it's really pretty and it matches the slate they have by the fireplace. And we purchased my adult coffee table and end table. Now the lighting in here, it's not great to videotape in here because the lighting coming through the windows, it's kind of hard to videotape true colors of things. Like this is darker than what it's showing on the camera. It's a lot darker than that, but there's the coffee table. And then my end table here, nothing on it yet. There's nothing on the walls yet. I threw a couple pictures up here that I want to get new frames for. I don't even know if those are going to stay there. We've done nothing in the terms of decorating. Then we purchased this dining room table and it was a 5-piece set. Well, it was the table and 4 chairs and we had ordered 2 extra chairs, these ones here on the end. Well, when they brought us our furniture, they didn't have the 4 chairs with them that come with the table. And then the 2 tables we did order, there's Kitten sitting on the chair. He loves these chairs. This one came with marks on it, and then there's one down there, if you can see it there by Kitten's tail. Chips in the wood, and a stain, a little stain on the fabric right there. And then the other chair, they had slapped a sticker on here on the bottom. Can you see the white there? I tried to get some of the sticker off. I was going to use some Goo Gone to try to get it off, but I was too nervous that I'd ruin the finish. And my husband said, don't worry about it. When they bring the 4 chairs that are supposed to go with the table, they're going to send us 2 new these chairs here, they're going to send 2 brand new ones and take these ones away. So we purchased all this from Art Van, and we purchased our furniture there. We've purchased many things from there before and never had a problem. Hold on. Well, that was my husband coming home, and yes, my Chewy.com order went to the old house. I fixed my address while he was gone to make sure it comes to this house next time. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot about that. I have it on auto ship and totally didn't think to change the address. I still have to change the address for the boys' microchips. I tried to get a hold of them yesterday. I was on hold forever waiting for someone to get on the line with me, and I gave up. So I've got to do that still. Tomorrow I'll have to do that, make time to do that, get their address changed. So if they ever get lost and they scan them, they know where they live. So yes, the animals still get on the back of the couch, even though we have these huge windows and at their height to look out. I still catch him up there on the back of the couch looking out. It's just more comfortable, you know? If you can see, there's some workers out there. They're getting all of the mess from when the big tree that we had removed, when the stump was grinded down. They're throwing that in the back of the truck and driving it off and getting rid of it. They're also using a chainsaw to cut down that tree stump that was here when we moved in. Getting rid of that because we ordered the fencing to be delivered on Monday. Today's Thursday, so the fencing will be delivered Monday, and hopefully, I think my husband said the guy's gonna start putting up the fence, the wood fence Monday, if not Tuesday. So wood fence will be going up soon. I'm so excited. Also, the leak I had in the roof, we ended up not fighting with the previous owner of the house. We just wanted to get it fixed. We got it done the very next day. So I told you guys about that Monday. We got it fixed on Tuesday. And it ended up costing us... It's my son. It ended up costing us $625, or was it $675? It was one of those two numbers, I can't remember. So we just ended up getting it done. They had to, all around the chimney was rotted, so they had to replace all the, they had to rip it up and redo it and put new shingles on. And today, as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, it's been a rainy day all last night and today, and everything is dry up there. There's no leak. Fingers crossed there will be no leaks anymore. So that is done, and we just, like I said, we just wanted to get it done, so we just paid for it and got it done. So yeah, so I want to thank everyone again for your thoughts and prayers for Mozzie. I really appreciate it. I also wanted to thank Deborah for upping her pledge on Patreon from $1 to $5. Thank you. And to I don't know if this person wants their name mentioned, so I had a donation on my PayPal to help with Mozzie's surgery, which we had the money for our with our emergency fund, which it took a big hunk out of it, so we got to work hard to get that replaced. But I want to thank you for donating to our PayPal. I don't know if you want to be mentioned, but you know who you are, so thank you so much. Okay guys, we'll see you in the next video, and hopefully Mozzie will be up and more alert. And we'll give you an update on how he's doing. Okay guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.